In today's Iron Talk, we'll help you grade your planting performance from this spring. Now, are you nervous to inspect the job that your planter did in your fields this year in far less than ideal conditions? Don't let that anxiety stop you from improvements on your farm. Here's what you should look for in your fields. First, did you plant in soils that were too wet? Likely you did, and so did a majority of farmers this year. In many cases, that was the only way you were going to get things planted, since waiting a few days was just not an option. In fields where this was the case, watch for these three things. Did your seed furrow close? Is there sidewall smear? And is there compaction that will limit root growth? Now, there's not too much to do about it right now, but it may help you make decisions when you have this type of situation pop up again if you get out and see what kind of injury this caused. Next, let's evaluate how well you cleared your residue. Are you seeing hairpin stalks underneath your seed and in the furrow? Was the residue pushed far enough away from your gauge wheels? Do you need to make a change for next year in how you clear residue? Well, you have to look closely to analyze this and make the changes where needed. Third, your seeding depth and spacing. If you know your population, type it into the Ag PhD Planting Population Calculator app. Let's say you planted 30,000 corn seeds per acre in 30-inch rows. Type those numbers in and you'll see that you should have a 7-inch spacing between plants. Also, are all your plants in perfect line, or do they bounce around an inch from one side to the other? If you notice spacing is erratic, you've clearly got a problem, and it may be with how you created your seed trench to begin with. So if you notice emergence is off, or plants are coming up at different times, well, you could have an issue there as well. There are quite a few things that could be off on your planter or in your operation of the planter this spring. It's easy to blame the weather or the seed company, but that just doesn't fix anything for next year, and you'll likely notice the same problems again, and they're costing you money. I'd encourage you to be out in your fields, investigate what could have gone better with the planter, and make the changes now before they're forgotten. That's all for today's Iron Talk, and now back to the show.